Okay. Hey, everybody, I'm back. Give me a second. 1 second. Forgot something. All right. I'm back. What's up, everybody? I'm bringing you this video featuring one of two palettes. I will let y'all vote, but you can't vote. But I'm doing either She's in Parties by Melt or Smoke Sessions 2 by Melt. I have Smoke Session 1. Smoke Session 1 is upstairs. I have Mary Jane. Mary Jane. And I love Mary Jane. And I just, I'm still want to bring you some cool looks. So here is She's in Parties, a nice purple themed, lighter purple, more towards the burgundy. But the real purple is in Smoke Sessions. Smoke Sessions 2. Here we go. Let me take this off. I don't know why I still have it on. Probably because one of these shades I think was breaking. But I'm not going to keep it. So here we have the Purple Smoke Sessions 2. A beautiful palette on the inside and the out. Look, yep, that shade right there, that last shade is broken. And I'm going to try to save it. So how can I save it? Give me a second. Give me a second. 5 seconds. So I went and got my alcohol. That's what I was doing. Took me more than a few seconds. And some parchment paper because I thought I had wax paper. And I'm going to fix this once I'm done. So I poured the little parts that fell out onto the wax paper, pressed the other parts back in. Okay. And then I'll fix it. I just won't have a little marijuana leaf once it's done. Okay, so let's get started. I should have taken a trip to the beauty supply because they have a new blush that I want to see out by Nika K, a cream blush. I want to see if they have it in store, and I want to get that. Let me see. We're starting from the beginning. So let me shut this. So this is Smoke Sessions. I'm going to show you this part. This embossing is raised. So this is a beautiful package. Very, very beautiful. Um, I'm going to keep that closed and try to find my, I was going to use my Touch and Soul primer, and I know I had it right here in front of me, but evidently I set it off to the side. Don't know what I did with it. So I'm going to go in with this Laura Mercier foundation primer. Okay. Again, at some point in time, I'm going to get the lighting right. I have two lights on either side of me. I'm not going to put that, well, no, I can put this foundation primer on now. I'm going to put that on now. That's what it looks like. And my face is moisturized with the e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream. I don't think I brought it in here. And it's only because I don't know what I did with my Tear. My Tear moisturizer that I just bought off of Amazon. Well, I bought both of them at the same time. But I have no idea other where my Tear is at the moment. So we have that on, and now I'm gonna go in with my, it's all a mess now. I was supposed to do this earlier, but I had a lovely conversation with a coworker of mine. We spent 3 hours on the phone just now in the middle of a Saturday because it's been rainy off and on, and it was raining, and so I decided to call her because she's a teacher. She's a middle school teacher, but she's also a lawyer. But I had been thinking about it and I wanted to check in. I'm gonna use this Urban Decay um eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Caffeine because I know my groundwork is here in front of me somewhere. I just don't know. I don't know what anything is right now. So work with me. I'm gonna use this, see if I can get it to work. I've had these for a few years. This is the first one, second one I think that I've opened because I usually play with my Playing in Makeup by Yolando, and I'm trying to also start using my what am I trying to start use? Um, my Groundwork by MAC Paint Pot. And I've heard Dr. Ashley talk about contemplative state. I've heard Jackie from the other side of beauty talk about contemplative state. And I've thought about getting it, but I really want to use as much of that groundwork as I can. This caffeine actually is really good for me. It's been, like I said, it's been rainy off and on. It was cloudy, it was rainy, the sun came out, and now the skies are blue. And it is 3:21 on a Saturday afternoon. I have been binging this right here, All the Queen's Men. And the only reason I'm looking at that is because I have not looked at the news since the election. I said, I no longer have to worry about finishing my doctorate. The election is over, and I'm just going to enjoy trashy TV for the rest of the year. And that's what I've been doing. So I have the groundwork down, and I bet once I get started, I'll find that groundwork. I'll find it. I'm pretty sure it's down here in front of me somewhere. I even found, just looking around, I found my brace. When I was looking for something else, I found my brace. Because I have slight carpal tunnel in my right hand. And this is the other thing that I'm looking for. Can I set this? Can I set this? Can I set this primer? And I use my LA Girl, no, not LA Girl, LA Colors contour, makeup contour palette. I used to use this all the time and I stopped using it, but I'm going to start back using it just to set that shadow because I don't know about other women my age, mature beauties that are over 40, over 50. I'm over 50 that have a problem with their eyes and their hooded eyes. I know in this little area right here in my right eye, this inner area right here, the makeup, no matter what I do, no matter what I do, it pulls up. If it's if it's a shimmer, if it's a glitter type shimmer, but I don't use glitters, it actually pulls up. And when I go to remove my makeup, I always get bruises on this eye as I'm trying to remove the makeup. I'm going to try to turn this down a little more. Matter of fact, I'm just going to get off of this because if any kids are watching, we don't want them to see this grown up porn. So I'm going to go to, oh, I don't want to see Elton. I don't want to see you. What do I have? Um, I'm gonna go to YouTube TV and I'm gonna watch House Hunters. Yeah, I'm gonna watch House Hunters. And just bear with me, y'all. It's gonna take us some time doing this because, I'm out of practice. I'm still trying to work my way up to being able to do these videos quickly. So since I can't really show you all the shades, I'm gonna go with the middle shade. It's called purple. Oh, my glasses. It's called purple skunk, and it looks like it's a brown shadow. It's To me, it's kind of brown, but it's the middle shade. It's one of the middle shades, and it's a matte. So I'm gonna go in my crease and my outer V with that shade, and using this big crown C. I think it says either 529. Yeah, 529. The glare was where I couldn't read it, so it's 529. But I don't know what 529 what type of brush it is, but it's it's laying it down. And I kind of wanted to bring in, what's her name, Pat McGrath. I kind of wanted to bring in one of her palettes again. I think my friend Gigi was showing her Sublime palette uh, as part of her Shop My Stash, and I don't have that one. And that green is so pretty. So, but I'm still sticking with my cool tones. I wanted to do a purple look, and I just want to do a cool tone look, basically. But I also want to bring out that Mary Jane palette that I received Chris Chris Loves Lux. Okay, so we have purple skunk down, and it's stinking cute. All right, now I'm gonna go in with, and I think these brushes are used, my MSQ brush. I'm going to go with the darkest shade. And what's so hard to read these shades is because the palette is purple and the shade names are like purple foil, and it's hard to see, especially when you are this age and you can't see. But I think it says, put your glasses on. It says purple punch. Because it's like I'm having to take the shadow and maneuver it so I can see the name. So this is the darkest shade in the palette, purple punch, and it's almost like a black on the eye, but it's purple. It's purple. It's purple on my eye. It's almost like a purple black. As you can see, nothing in this house looks Christmassy. I have nothing up for Christmas. Nothing but a wreath on the front door. And that's how it's going to be. I'm not putting up anything. I wish I had gotten a poinsettia, but I don't want to just celebrate Christmas because it's Christmas time. I want to celebrate the birth of Jesus all throughout the year, the birth of a Savior throughout the whole year. So, okay, that's really, 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 really dark on me. So I'm going to go in. Let's see. These are so dark that now the other shades, there are three matte shades, and I put all three of them on my eye. Nope, I didn't put Black Roses, which is between purple skunk and purple punch. That's this shade right here. And it's a little too dark as well, so it's not really. Didn't give me what I was looking for. So I'm gonna sit this down for now. And I'm gonna go into She's in Parties. And I'm gonna take a shade out of She's in Parties. I'm gonna try my shadow shifter. And I'm gonna take Total, I think it's Immortal, this shade right here. I didn't know I took that much, but I didn't mean to take it all the way out there as well. Can't do this eye the same way. Come back up here. And this is what I need right here. Because they are unruly. And see where I tell you here that my eyebrows are thinning out. So I started using that Benefit pen to give me some tail end. All right. I think I'm going to go back to Smoke Sessions. Got to be real careful because of that shade. And I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics brush from one of their, what is that thing called in the desert? Made a loss for words. Made a loss for words. I'm going to take Purple God and I'm going to bring it to the outside of the middle part. And I better move this Natasha Denona before I break her. And I'm going to go with, I'm going to take BH Cosmetics because it's right here. Take the BH Cosmetics mattifying setting spray and spray. Well, she's saying I can't spray. So she's not working. So what we'll do is find out why she's not working. She decided she doesn't want to work, so I'm going to take another one, Absolute New York. That one works. And I'm going to, there, it's better when it's wet. It's a 2-in-1 makeup setting spray. And then I'm going to go over it with this blue. No, I'm going to go over it with Monster something. Monster Cookie. And that's this shade right here. Still being careful because this one is broken. And I'm going to go over that shadow. I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to go over it. Take it on the other side of the brush. And see if it brightens it up, which it does. My hand is hurting now, my thumb, from trying to get that bottle to spray. All right, so we got that down. And then I'm gonna go over, so put that here. And then I'm gonna go over it with, have all my brushes sitting right here. I'm gonna take a MSQ brush and I'm gonna go into blue something. I cannot read it. It's I'm gonna bring that shade. I'm not liking this eye look too much. And I think it's because of the first shade that I use. Seems like this is just a little too loud. Okay. And then I'm gonna go into one more shade, but I'm gonna go back to She's in Parties, or I think I might, let me see what I can find. I'm gonna have to keep, I'm gonna go to Sydney Grace. I'm gonna go into Lunar Illumination from the Sydney Grace and Temptalia palette. This one is dark. Nope, that's the, I chose dark. Sydney Grace and Temptalia. Which one is this? Um, on the Horizon. On the Horizon. I'm gonna go into Lunar Illumination, and then I'm gonna take that shade into the innermost corner, because I love my Sydney Grace and I need to pull them out and use them more. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to that first brush, and I'm just gonna blend out the edges. Okay, I keep these in the sleeve, and most of them I don't keep the sleeves anymore, but those semi graces I still keep in the sleeve. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation, and I want to try a foundation that I have not used since the person who created it passed away, unfortunately. And that is, I hope it works, but that is my AJ Crimson. And I think you can still get AJ Crimson at Nordstrom's. I believe you can. I have not checked, but I still have mine mostly untouched. So I have my BH Cosmetics brush. For some reason with this one, I don't wet the brush. All right, so let me pull my little gray strands back and let's go. Let's try it. And he was able to tell us, just sending a DM, he was able to tell us what shade worked best for us. And I think I have mine in shade 4.5. So again, I have not used this since he passed away. And I think he passed away in 2000, I want to say in 2020 or 2021. He was on location in the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. And I believe he was in Bonaire snorkeling when he died. Unfortunately, he drowned. And he was very active on social media. He did interact with his followers. He was very nice. He loved his plants. Again, I used to talk to him about plants and what we liked and how we kept them up. But I mean, like I wasn't buddy buddy with it, but he would ask me what I did to help my plants grow. And plants do grow very well in my house, especially in this open area. They do very, very well. My fiddle leaf fiddle leaf fig is about 5 feet tall. And then my other one, I think, is maybe 3.5, 4 feet tall. And I keep them in the windows. When it's dry, because it's cold outside, I do have to water them once a week. I do check the soil, and I have to water them once a week. But I love my fiddle leaf figs. All right, so we have that down. I'm trying to use whatever is in front of me. I have the only concealer that I see right offhand in front of me is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I have it in butterscotch. Now, one thing about cream makeup, I really haven't used a lot of cream makeup. Foundations, that is, because to me, even going back to fashion fair, it always to me looked like it sat on your face. So I'm going to use my old foundation brush to blend that concealer out. And it feels to me like that now. It feels like the foundation is sitting on my face. So, what did I do with that fountain? Okay, let me go in up here. And I think I need to take care of my face again because I have in pictures I can see if I was a man where I would have a goatee. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Okay. And I will go in with I'm going to try not the Laura Mercier. I'm going to try this is it Beauty Creations? I think it's Beauty Creations. I'm going to try this Beauty Creations pink powder, and it is really, really pink, and it's going to scare me, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to use one of my little Amazon finds that a lot of you have. I can't even get this. Look how it is really, really pink. And I'm going to come under my eye. It's pink. This so pink, it's sitting pink on my face. Like I have pink eyeshadow on. So maybe this is not a good shade of pink. So I'm going to close that up and I'll work with it again later, but right now, this pink ain't pinking. And so I have my Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder, and it's in banana. Woo! Do you see that? Woo! And I blew right into the container. So I'm gonna take that and put it on top. And that pink is so strong that it's not even covering up over here. Let me see. This is so fine. So fine. But I want to try to get rid of that goatee. Darn it, that is showing through. That is really showing through. It's showing through so much that I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent powder, the white one. Let's see if this will get rid of that because I still see that pink right here. I see it right here. And I don't ever put this much powder down because I have dry skin. All right, so I'm going to take my powder powder. Nothing on it. Try to powder that away. Then I still see the pink. Okay, so let me do my eyes. I'm gonna go with the uh, she was right here in front of me, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm gonna go with my Pretty Vulgar. Just had it in front of me, y'all. Let me put this over here. That Laura Mercier just fell on the floor. Uh, Here it is, right in my face. The Pretty Vulgar eyeliner, gel eyeliner. It's in the pot. And let's see. Still good, still not dried out, but I do keep it closed and put up. So let's go here. Okay, we got that one down. And now we'll come over here. Ooh, picked up too much. Bring it to the inner corner. Misusing my gel eyeliners. I love my gel eyeliners. And it's in black. And I hear people talk about the melt eyeliners. I remember people talking about the Inglot liners. Um, oh, there's a lot left in here. Let me close that and make sure it's closed very well. And then I'm gonna take my Sephora contour powder. This time I have my powder, powder, and I'm gonna go in with my uh, Dew Color brush that was an Amazon find. Unfortunately, these beautiful brushes with a clear acrylic handle, they don't sell them anymore. They do sell an acrylic handle brush, but it's so pretty you don't want to mess it up. I also like my Black Radiance contour palette. I think I have it down here. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera, but sometimes I'm just not aware of some of the things that I do while I'm sitting here. And I'm not going to use the, let me see, what shade is this? This is in shade 3. I picked up this cream Ruby Kisses Duo Cream Blush in Rosewood. I picked this up day before yesterday, Thursday, on the way home from work at the beauty supply. One side is a burgundy and the other side is a brownish shade. I'm gonna take the brownish shade on the outside and try to pick up the red on the inside. And one of my elf putty brushes. I use these for the putty or for the cream blushes. Ooh, excuse me. And then gonna go over it with my RMS blush, pomegranate fritz or pomegranate fizz. After that, I'm gonna add um trying to get to it, but I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder, flawless finishing powder. Okay, I'm still gonna go over that again with a powder puff, and then I'm gonna take the smoke session again. Take I'm gonna take one of the brushes that I use, and I'm gonna go into Purple Punch again, which is the darkest shade. Bring it down. As an eyeliner. And then I'm going to take one of my More Cosmetics and I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Can I see the name? Buzz, number 9 Buzz. And that's this shade right here, duochrome gel eyeliner in the waterline. which is a blue purple shift. You can get these maybe in your grocery store if they carry more cosmetics. When I first bought them, I bought them online and I bought some backups in, if you live in the Houston, Texas, in the Southeast Texas area, I think in San Antonio, Dallas, where they have HEB grocery stores, they do have more cosmetics in the HEB stores. Okay, I'm looking for my. All right, give me a second. Um, I don't see my eyebrow wax, my eyebrow gel. So I'm just gonna use my eyebrow wax by ELF. Use that to try to tame my eyebrows. And I think tomorrow, I'm just gonna go get them threaded tomorrow. Uh, go late in the afternoon. Okay. And this is just the wax you can get it in Target, CVS, wherever they carry ELF. But this is the brow contour pro pen again from, I think it. No. Who does this? I have no idea. No idea who. Benefit. It's by Benefit. And I'm gonna go with that darkest shade and see if I can just fill it in some. But it'll be a lot better once I go and get my eyebrows threaded. Yeah. And then twist. There's some hair there that I can't quite tame, even with the wax. But those are my eyebrows. And then I'm gonna go in with my uh I'm gonna go back into I'm gonna go back to Tim Talia and let's see, what do I have? Because I don't know where all of my brushes are. I'm going to take a number 3 rougher brush and I'm going to go into Heart Dog, this shade right here, and take that into my inner corner and bring it out here. My apologies if you've actually been hearing my washing machine, but I was getting those kitchen towels washed. Okay. And that's it for that. And I have brushes here that I took to work. And I don't know what I did with my highlighter. I don't know what I did with my Wet n Wild highlighter. So I'm going to go with this ColourPop Sticks highlighter. And even though it's not the shade I want, I wanted my crown of my canopy shade. Okay. I'm not gonna use that NYX bronzer because it's too red. I'm gonna try to take this Gucci one and see. Still has a scent that I don't quite care about, but I have the Gucci bronzer in number 5, Eclat Soleil, Eclat Sun. This was too rushed, too that phone call. I wanted to really get this done when it was bright, nice and bright outside. The sun was shining, and I didn't get a chance to. So I'm gonna take this Sephora eyeliner, and what shade is this in? It's not a, it's a lip liner, and it is in a color I can't see. I'm gonna take that. I forgot what shade this is. There it is right there. Let me try to tell y'all what shade this is. Mesquite. It's in mesquite. And then I'm gonna take my mascara because I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna find my Laura Mercier mascara, but I'm not gonna find it today. I can find it tomorrow after I clean my brushes because I'm gonna clean all my brushes in the morning. So, did I tell y'all who I am? Doc Mojo. Doc Mojo. Doc Monique Jones, even though Monique is not my first name. Some of y'all know me now by my first name, and some know me by my middle name, and it's okay. Messed up. Messed up. Let's see if I can fix that. Hold, please. Sorry, I had to plug up. So, see if we can get rid of that. Okay, let's go back and get the other eye. All right. And my Essence mascara. Still love my Essence mascara. And let's see what do we have for our lips? I have a Proper Beauty shade, which is not the right shade. Let's see, let's try it over here on this. Here's my Wet n Wild. When you're not looking for it, you find it. So I have the shade Profits. Let's see if this will work. It's a warm shade, and so we're not looking for a warm shade, but I'm going to try to cool it down with a LA Colors. Try to cool it down because in here it is a little cooler. Lip gloss. And then I'm going to take, last but not least, Laura Mercier's Translucent Pure Setting Spray. I'm going to spray it down. Okay, so here we are with our look using our Smoke Sessions 2 palette. She's in Parties palette to add to it. I need to start using my Makeup Forever HD Face Essentials palette that I bought when they were 30% off. So I did get that, and I received it last Saturday. So that's that. I'm going to use that. Look at a couple of videos on how to use it. And this is my look. She's in Parties. Should I take my hair down and let you see how I look? And I'm going to change my setup. Here's my look. I don't particularly like every shade in the Smoke Sessions palette, but I'm going to keep playing with it. And we're going to come with another cool shade very soon. All right? If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Send me some compliments down, not compliments, but comments down below. Let me know what I can do to make this better. I'm going to start editing videos as soon as I learn how. We're going to get my eyebrows done tomorrow. We will do another video probably before I go and get my eyebrows done. But this is my look. All right. I will see y'all in the next video. Let's have a party.